Alright, so welcome to this next tutorial which is on lists. I don't know how long it will be, but this will most probably span multiple videos. Alright, list, as I've already mentioned, is a very popular data structure with Python. It is very extensively used in Python. Alright, so we are going to understand list by solving this problems. Okay, so problem number 7 has list and some of its methods, and so does problem number 8. Difference, of course, is problem number 7 is a demo which I will tell you in the beginning, and expect that you come up with a solution for the second one. Okay, I will also share the solution for the second one, but I do expect that you try it out first. Okay, so the problem statement for experiment number 7 says that we have to write a menu driven program. We'll keep the menu driven part aside for a bit to demonstrate the list in Python. Okay, so list, which is quite popular, is what we are going to learn, right? How we are going to do that? We are going to put even and odd numbers between 1 to 20 into two different lists. So as you can see over here, we'll take list, alright, list of numbers. These are even numbers, these are odd numbers, alright. I've only taken 1 to 10, but you can take 1 to 20 as well. Then we have to merge them, alright. So first take them separately, then merge and sort them into sort the two lists. Okay, so we'll sort the two lists first. Okay, so this is the sorted original list 1, this is the sorted original list, I'm so sorry, this is the sorted original list 1, and this is the sorted original list 2, and then we have to merge them into a single list, which will be this final list is, and this big one. Then we have to update the first element with some value which will be taken from the user, and that value we took 23 and we put 23 in the first value itself. Then we find out the middle element, okay, and delete the middle element of the list. Alright, so that's one thing. So we find out the middle element, whichever it is, we delete the middle element. So middle element over here is 5, and so we delete 5, and this is the output. Then we find the minimum and maximum. Alright, so minimum is 1, maximum is 23. Then we add n names into the existing number list and check if the word Python is present in the list. Okay, so I have already mentioned in previous videos that list is heterogeneous data type. Okay, so data structure, sorry, not data type, but heterogeneous data structure. What do I mean by that? Is that list can hold various data types. So as you can see over here, there are numeric values, there are string values which can be present in the single list. Alright, and it does not have compatibility issues. Alright, so it is a very generic, very mutable kind of data structure. Okay, mutable meaning it can be modified. Alright, and then after we enter, of course it will be it will be by by deliberation that we will enter a keyword called Python and then check if Python is present. Okay. Likewise, we can try out with something else if it is present or not, and if it is not, we can have it is absent printed out. Okay, so this is the lengthy statement that we have. All right, usually it takes me an hour to basically write the entire code and explain it in a classroom setup. I expect it will take the same time for me to demonstrate it over here, but I will divide the code into chunks of 20 minutes so that if you feel like taking rest after 20 or 20 minutes or so, you can go ahead. Alright, so most probably it will be a 3 part video. Let's start with the coding itself. Alright, so as you can see, we do not have anything over here. Alright, so first, we have this history. Let's clear it out. Okay. I have a habit of becoming super user. Okay, one reason for that is because this terminal, the line, it takes much space over here, and when it's not there, I get to use that much space for display. Alright. So first thing first, we need to, as you can see, it's a demonstration Python notebook. I've named it. I have to take input from user, right? So input input. Alright. So what do I want as input? So I want, let's first take even elements. Okay, even numbers. Enter even numbers. Okay, okay, from 1 to 10. Okay, I know the problem statement says 20, but then it will take too long to enter 20 elements, right? So now I have 20 elements, 10 elements with spaces in them. Okay, so what am I trying to do over here? So conventional method is basically we write a for loop. Say 10, all right, and then we take the input, right? Whatever is the input, we basically add it to some list, right? So lst dot append nt. Okay, so something like this. Okay, traditional method is something like this. Okay, so you take a loop which goes 10 times, all right, and then basically you go on appending whatever you get to that particular loop. All right, so this is one way to do things. The other way is what I am trying to show you up here. All right, since we have worked with strings, let's play around with some things we have learned. Why? Right? Why is that? Because that will give us a kind of repetition, and it's when things are repeated, it's normal for a human brain that if things are repeated again and again, those are more likely to be remembered. Okay, so let's do one thing. I have a string of numbers, all right, so what will I get? I will get something like this. Okay, so I said even numbers, right? So it will be something like 4, 6, 2, 8, 4, 6, 2, 8, and 10. Okay, something like this. All right. So how do I get first how this is all this is everything is basically what do I have over here? This is a string, a single string, right? This is the input. How do I change it from a single string to numbers? So first I have to change. First, what I have to do is I have to split this string into different parts. Okay. So for that we saw a split method. Okay, split method we have seen in the previous video where we explained strings. Okay, so now what we have is we have our split. All right, so now we are going to have individual strings. All right, so now what we are going to have is individual strings. Okay, something like this. Okay, you get the idea. All right, so now what do we have to do? We have to save it in a list and we have to convert them into number simultaneously. Okay, so to do that, all right, what we have is we can have a for loop. Okay, so see, write something like this: x for x in, and then the input. Okay, so what am I doing over here? All right, x for x in input will access each element. Okay, so x, it says give me x, all right, for x in this input dot split, in this input dot split. Okay, whatever the input is. All right, so how to read this particular line? Whatever the input is, split that particular input. Okay, take x's. All right, take x which comes from this axis. All right, so it's x for x in this input dot split. All right, now we don't want normal x's, we want integers. All right, so what we'll do is we'll convert them into integers. Okay, now see what we have done. We have done int x for x in input. Okay, and then give us even numbers. All right, now we have to save this in a list, so we will encapsulate this into a list. All right, and finally we will assign this a name, so lst1 equal to. Okay, so this what does this do? All right, now you might say this has increase the length of the code, right? Yes, and then it's looks tedious, right, to understand. But once you get the gist of it, all right, once you get used to it, all right, it's very handy, and it will save you time when you have to write loops. Okay, so in cases where you have to write loops, this will be very helpful. All right, so similarly I will copy this and I will paste it again, and instead of even numbers, now what do I want? I want odd numbers. Okay, please ignore the background noises, I cannot control them. Okay, alright, so I have my list 1, I have my list 2. Alright, so hopefully this is clearer. Okay, now what do I do? Once I have this, I have to sort. Okay, sort each list. Let's first see if this works. Okay, so let's print it out. Okay, print lst1 and then print lst2. Okay, to save this, run it again. Oh, I ran the wrong d4. Okay, it has to be d4. So I need even numbers, so let's try 4, 2, 6, 8, 10. Enter. Then 7, 9, 1, 3, 5. Enter. Okay, as you can see, now what do we get? We get a list of numbers. Alright, these are not strings, there are no quotations attached to them, right? These are not strings, these are numbers. Alright, we have integers in a list. Alright, okay, so our work here is done with the conversion of strings to list. Okay, now how do we sort it? Okay, so now on, what we are going to see is the methods that come bundled with list. Okay, so if you create a list object, there are certain methods which are attached to those lists. All right, and one of them is of course sort. All right, so lst1 dot sort. Okay, lst1 dot sort, and then we have lst2 dot sort. Okay, I guess I should copy this and I should print it over here as well. Okay, this goes here, this goes here. This, let's comment it as input from user. Okay, this is sort list. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, 2, 6, 4, 8, then 3, 5, 7, 1. Okay, this is unsorted, this is sorted, this is unsorted, and this is sorted. Okay, so we get the sorted list using sort method.